Good morning. I thought I'd do a day of spend a day with me, spend a day with somebody who has a migraine, spend a day with me during a migraine episode. I have a migraine. It's like right here. I want to put this back in the freezer. I have the AC going right now at 72 degrees, a full blast, because I need that. And as you saw, I had my neck wrap that I have. My trigger is heat, and it's pretty hot outside. So we're gonna make some food. Oh my god. Function. We're gonna go make some food because I need to eat something. I suffer from chronic migraines, so before you come at me and say, drink water, if I could, I'd give you the middle finger if you say that. Because it's not always water-based. And I have a jug of water over there on my bed. There's another thing, well, you can't see it, but where I'm laying, it's dark. That shade needs to go all the way down, but it's really dark over there. And then I have that shade down already. And then this is gonna go down once I'm done cooking, but I put it up so that I have some, I can see while I cook, because our lights in our tiny house are amazing for content creating at night, but they suck when you have a migraine. So, and my sister's boyfriend just showed up too at the same time because he's picking up his cat. I'm really sad about because I love his cat. Last night, I was exhausted. I went through a bit of a rough time last night. So, and my husband cooked last night, so I was on dish duty. We have a rule in our house that whoever cooks doesn't have to do the dishes. And now that I think about it, I think my migraine is here because of the heat, but also because of change of routine. Usually I cook during the week and my husband cooks at night, Fridays and the weekends, but yesterday was a day where it didn't go as well. I had an argument with one of my friends. Well, I felt like I was being disrespected by one of my friends. And I'm at that point in my life where I'm not gonna have you disrespect me if I'm coming out to your helping you and stepping out of my way to come help you, and for you to then disrespect me, like, no, not happening. And that's kind of what happened, is she disrespected me in the sense of, I went over to help her. Someone came to pick something up that she sold, and her dogs were going a little cray-cray. So I decided to stay inside with them. And then I opened the door, check on her because I didn't hear her in the garage. And the first thing she said was, the AC's on, because I had the door cracked. And I was like, I know. She's like, hey. Like, you need to shut the door. I said, I just wanted to check on you and let you know the dogs are peeing everywhere. So she was more worried about her damn AC than my intentions. So I slammed the garage door, grabbed my keys, grabbed my purse, called my husband and said, do I leave? or do I wait? And he goes, no, just leave. So I literally told the dog, jump out of this. I literally said, you can jump out of your little cage thing that you're in, pee wherever the fuck you want to pee, because at least at this point I don't care what you do. Pee as much as you can, pee as much as you want. I'm leaving. Bye. And I left. I didn't say goodbye to her. I just left. Then I got 2 messages from her saying, I'm really sorry for what I did. I'm like, yeah. And her response was, I have a migraine. And I'm so tired and so sick of hearing people use their illness for their behavior. Your behavior / attitude is very separate from what you're going through. And someone who has chronic migraines. I have migraines. I've had migraines my whole life. And in my opinion, that's not an excuse. Also, I can barely feel my left foot. And that is part of my migraine. I tend to lose feeling in my hands and feet. And if you're asking if that's annoying, yes, it is very annoying. Bending over is really annoying too, so this sucks. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about migraines and like what do you guys do to like reduce the pain. I usually don't drink Coke. I actually drink Pepsi over Coke, but for some reason my husband brought Coke home this time, so I do drink some kind of Coke or Pepsi. I drink water with salt in it. And then so what I do, so I'm a cold, my triggers are heat and stress. Those are like the ones that stay stability, or my stable ones. You've probably seen these if you watch Migraines. It's an ice cap. You put it over your head, you put it over your eyes. I can't put them on right away. I actually sleep with these too. If it's too hot at night, I will sleep with one, literally laying on my pillow. What I usually do is I have one around my neck right here, but now that I have this, that replaces this around my neck. So I usually have my ice cap on my head. I have this around my neck here, and then I have another ice pack on my chest, and another one of these ice caps, as weird as it sounds, by my feet. When I first start migraines, because it kind of triggers the whole body. Hold on. My sister's boyfriend is leaving. As a migraine, I have this ice cap that I use over my hair. Sorry, my sister's boyfriend's texting me. And then this one is kind of new. I've had it in my first summer using it. Cold is my trigger, so I put this in the freezer, and as you can see, it freezes up. It gets cold. It's a solid block, and then you just put it around your neck like this, and it's so nice. So I have one of these. We're actually in the process of ordering a second one because I tend to rotate through them. I have 5 ice caps that I rotate, and then I'll have 2 of these to rotate. And then I know this, my mother's gonna kill me, but I eat Otter Pops when I'm sick, or popsicles. I can't do ice cream. It has to be frozen, like this kind of consistency. So that's what I use. And then I will show you the teas that I drink. So this is the company that I get their tea from. And this one is the stress relief tea, which I drank. This is a brand new bag. I drank this at least once a day or at least once a week. Depends how bad the migraines are that week. Depends on if I pull this out. I turn these into capsules, which my friend who I just had an argument with taught me. But yeah, so this is the company. And then here's a little bit of the back. might take a picture and just insert it here, but they do have an Instagram apparently. It's called the At the Loose Leaf Tea. Oh my god, I cannot read. That's one of the teas I drank. I also drank this green tea lemon, but recently, so my husband the other day, I had a really bad migraine. It was like a pain level 50. I had my husband cook fresh ginger, or boil water and then put the ginger in it and then let it sit for 10-20 minutes, which, let me show you, because I still have some from the other night. Okay, this thing brought my migraine from a 50 to a 20, and then the next day I went to physical therapy, and that physical therapist made it from a 20 to a 5 within 45 minutes. So I now think, but I want to try it out more, and I actually am getting ready to boil some of this too after I eat my pasta. I would definitely do the pure ginger. I peeled it and I threw it in here. And it worked wonders. So if you have a migraine, try it, see if it helps, because it really helped me. And I try to do remedies over medication. I used to do ibuprofen, which surprisingly I did the other night. I took one tablet of ibuprofen, absolutely did nothing. But if you're looking for something to do that's not medicine and that has nothing to do with like medical stuff, tea. But that's kind of what I do for migraines. So yeah, I need to get the pasta done. I'm gonna put the vitamins in. Just a couple. I don't feel like it's properly on. Okay. Oh my god. I feel like I just... My brain's calling me. I don't even remember what I was gonna clean. I mean, I have a sink full of dishes, but right now I'm just waiting for the pasta to cook. See, I feel like I could higher the dosage. I had. Well, when I have a migraine, I feel like I have a fever. But I know I don't have a fever. It feels that way. Sometimes it's too cold to feel in my head. your eyes, but because I'm cooking, I don't want to do that, obviously. Like, my hand is at a level where I literally just dropped that bowl because I forgot that I had it in my hand. So we're going a little downhill. Vinegar, focus. I'll pick one or two. I don't know if this helps my migraine or not, but food is done. You're kind of lopsided. I don't know why, but that's just how you guys are gonna be for now. I don't have the energy to change that. It's really dark in here. The light is still coming from that blind, but I actually closed all the blinds, so it's dark in here. And because I'm filming today, I really don't know why you're lopsided. Because you guys are, because I'm.
At this point, she's over it.
I don't know what I was trying to say. Sounds like someone's here. Hold on. But because I'm filming, I usually watch a little bit of TV on my phone. I know that sounds so weird coming from somebody with a migraine, but sometimes that distraction helps. So I'm gonna watch a little bit of TV while I eat, and then definitely gonna go lay down and take a nap. This has already cooled it down, so I'm gonna go grab my next one, and the one on my bed needs to go.
This week just because you're not on my side in this thing. I'm sorry I asked you to go. You didn't ask me to go. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. I said, do you want to go? Yeah, you said, do you want to go? Not do you want to go because I want you to go.
Okay, I'm just gonna watch some TV and then go to bed for a little bit. I'm gonna sleep in the hopes it'll help my migraine, and then I'll wake up and let you guys know, because I'm exhausted and I need sleep. And I just finished eating, so I have, you can't see it, but I have a bowl of goldfish, and when I wake up I have my cold and hot cool and heat roller that I will eventually over my head, and ibuprofen in case I need it. I have my remote control, TV remote control, AC remote control, oh, excuse me. We're gonna pull this down all the way now, and then I have my water. And I think I'm set, ready to go. So I'm gonna go sleep. Oh my god, that feels so good. I just woke up because the dogs were barking. I think my mom's home because I heard the gate open. Yeah, the gate's closing, I think. My mom just got home, I think. It is 3 o'clock. I slept from, I think, 1. Let me check. I have to, I'm gonna go back to bed. I have to get up at 4 so that I
In
can
so
start
much
making
pain, can't
food
talk with eyes open.
for dinner. Because my husband is coming home tonight. I mean, he's been coming home every night, but I just switched out my ice caps. I have a new one because the other one was just getting, and I think I'm gonna put eye drops in later when I get up to cook some dinner for my husband and I. But my head still hurts. And my mom just got home. But I live separate from her, so that's nice. Because then I don't feel guilty for taking naps in the middle of the day. Especially with my migraine. And so, I'm gonna set the alarm for 4 o'clock and try to sleep some more. Just for a little bit. before my husband gets home. I'm probably just gonna have the leftover pasta, and then he'll probably just have some kind of super salad kind of thing. I do want to say that I went to the bathroom, TMI, did number 2, TMI. The pain has now reduced, so I know this sounds so stupid. It's sometimes my migraine. Like a pressure in my head, obviously. And I don't know what it is. If you have migraines, I swear I'm not the only one, but if you go number 2, sometimes it helps reduces the pain and the pressure in your head. Which happened. So when I woke up, my pain level was about a 15. I'd say it's about a 5 now, so it must have been a lot of pressure on the spine. I have no idea. But I'm gonna eat food and then go back to bed for a little bit. I think it's like 3:15. I don't know what time it is, but I'm gonna sleep for a little bit and then start dinner. It is 5:37. I have been laying in bed in the dark for now a very long time. But it is time to make dinner for my husband, and my migraine has kind of subsided. Actually, it's gone somewhat away. Like, it's still there, but it's not as bad as this morning. And so I have to make dinner now. I don't even know. I need to unplug my phone. So we're gonna make some dinner together, you and I. I also need to bake some bread so I can throw it in the oven tomorrow first thing. So we're also gonna do that. So let's go. Okay, I am up, I'm awake, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm gonna put my hair up now that I can. And then we can start opening up this. I open one up in the bed. It's time to bring in some natural light. Okay, so now. Okay, the temp outside is actually okay, so I might actually turn the AC off.